Hey everybody, Ghost Fox here with a look at a camcorder from Besteker or Besteker. I'm not quite sure. Here is a look at the camera. This is an HD camcorder with 1080p, as well as you can set it down to 720p or standard definition if you want. Might save you some space, but overall I don't really think that that's what most people are going to want to do. So that is a look at the camera, and here's a look at the front of it. It does have this nice handy little strap here for holding, which, you know, definitely necessary. As well as on the bottom, you do have the mount option for tripods and things like that. So I think that's also important. The top is home to the zoom, as well as the photo button, which is a separate feature from the record button. This is not a multi-function button, so if you just want to take a quick picture, you can do that. And it is also a 24 megapixel camera, which is pretty good. That's actually a pretty high definition. Now, the quality on these, it can always vary. Obviously, one HD camera is not the same as another HD camera. So I'll definitely be including some video here to let you see exactly what this looks like, as well as the sound quality from when you're capturing video on this. Now to turn this, and let's take a look at the other sides too here. So in the back is actually where the record button is. And then you also have the little area here for the outputs. You have USB, HDMI, and an AV out for your TV. And all of the cables are provided for this. And then when you want to use the camera, you just open up the little flap here and it will come on. And there you go. So now you can see, there I am in the camera. And on the side here, you have the various menu options, as well as the power, which not only controls the power, but this actually turns the infrared function on and off. And that's right, this does have IR. So if I can find the button and press it, you'll see that just changed. It switched over to the IR camera, which in daylight is just getting completely washed out. But at nighttime, this works extremely well. The IR works very well on this camera, and I think that is a very nice function. So if you want to take some shots of footage at night, having a party, outdoor camping, things like that, this actually is a nice option for that. And then, as I mentioned, the various controls, mode, menu, and then obviously your up and down and everything. And the power button is also the enter button when in the menu. You can change anything on here that you want. You can have the date displayed or not, and all of those fun things. So let's take a look at what the actual video from this camera looks like.
All right, so what better way to show how well a video camera works than to actually take some video with it. Just kind of in a room here with a stationary mount. I'm about 5 feet away from the camera, so this gives you an idea of kind of both the audio quality and the video quality that you get with this Besteker, if I'm pronouncing it right, HD video camera. This is on the FHD or 1080p setting, so this is the highest setting that it can record on. And I just wanted to kind of give everybody an idea of what the video looks like and how well the resolution of the actual 1080p image is.
So this is a look at the night vision capability of this camera, and as you can see, it's actually pretty good. I'm in a dark room now, actually in the basement of our building here, and as you can see, this does a really good job of making everything quite visible. So the capability of this is actually pretty good. If you take a look around, you can see things pretty clearly, even in complete darkness. So the night vision does a pretty good job. You can see the little knickknacks here. So anyway, that is a look at the night vision capability of the Besteker. Again, I may not be pronouncing that correctly. Camcorder.
So as you can see, it's pretty good, and considering this isn't an expensive video camera, the camera does a very nice job at capturing video. The sound isn't the best, obviously, and most of these handheld camcorders aren't really going to do the best as far as recording sound. And there isn't really an option for an external microphone on this. You really do just kind of have the microphone on the top here, and that's kind of all you get. But it's, again, it's not too bad. But if you have a lot of wind, if you have things like that, you're not going to get the best audio. But obviously with the video, you can judge that for yourselves, and if you find that to be good enough for what you want, it is 1080. Now, a little bit of spec information, that 1080 is at 15 frames per second, so it is not the highest quality in terms of HD video. It's not going to be jerky, and most people probably won't notice that, but there will be, you know, a little bit of a, I don't know, there's a slight difference between 15 and 30 frames per second. So, you know, just something to keep in mind. But again, that's why I provided some video for you to take a look at. But that is a look at the Besteker or Besteker digital video camera, camcorder. And if you like the video, found it useful, let me know. Give me a little thumbs up or like. And as always, I'm happy to answer any questions that you might have about the tech review. Thanks for watching.